It says recording in the top left. I believe we're good. Hi, everybody who's watching this now and in the future. We are Miscreant Theatre Collective, and tonight we will be reading Agnes's Adventure in the Holodeck. I'm sorry, She Kills Monsters. It is a terrific, wonderful D&D inspired show. There's a bit of comedy, a bit of drama, but overall it's just full of badassery. I'm Doron. I'm a member of the collective. Tonight I will just be reading stage directions. So now if we want to go around, introduce ourselves and what characters we are playing, and then on my decision, I'll start reading the first stage directions and we go from there.
I'm Karen. I'll be reading as narrator, Evil Tina, and Farah.
I'm Molly. I'll be reading as Tilly.
I'm Gabby. I'm going to be Agnes Evans.
I'm Brennan, and I'll be reading Chuck.
I'm Veronica. I'll be reading as Lilith.
I'm Stephanie. I'll be reading as Calliope.
I'm Sam. I'll be reading as Steve.
I'm Andy. I'll be reading as Miles.
I'm Anneliese. I hope I don't sound like a robot anymore. Please let me know if I do. I'm reading Vera, Slacksavis, and Evil Gabby. Judging by your laughs, I probably still sound like a robot. It's cool. Good stuff.
I'm Toby, and I'll be reading as Orcus.
Is that everybody? That happened really quick. Tom, did you do yours?
Tilapia!
I am not in this play. My name is Thomas, and I am not reading tonight.
Oh! If I may recommend, would you mind muting your camera then?
And what?
Brennan's reading his Chuck. Yeah, if you can and take your camera away. Get that camera out of there. Cool. Well, everybody did their thing. Cool. Yeah. So we will begin this wonderful show. Lights come up on a hooded female narrator who speaks a lot like Cate Blanchett in the Lord of the Rings movies.
In a time before Facebook, Worlds of Warcraft, and massive multiplayer online RPGs, there once existed simply a game, forged by the hands of nerds, crafted in the minds of geeks, and so advanced in its advancedness, it would take a whole second edition to contain its mighty geekery. And here in the land of Ohio, during the year of 1995, one of the rarest types of geeks walked the earth. A dungeon master without fear, prejudice, or a penis. This nerd was a girl nerd, the most uncommon form of nerd in the world, and her name was Tilly Evans.
Lights come up on Tilly Evans, a teenage girl decked out in full leathery D&D fantasy armor, with a cool-ass sword in hand. She is surrounded by a horde of kobolds, goblin-like creatures. Suddenly, they attack. Tilly quickly slays each of the monsters with grace and efficiency. She stands poised over their dead bodies as the narrator continues.
But this story isn't about her. This story is about her sister Agnes, the girl who never left home.
Scene 1. Following sequence is presented elegantly in either shadow play or with shadow puppetry.
Agnes Evans grew up average. She was of average height, average weight, and average build. She had average parents and grew up in the average town of Athens, Ohio, with her little sister Tilly. Tilly, however, was anything but average.
What are you doing?
Talking on the phone. What are you doing?
Trying to reanimate a dead lizard with the power of electricity.
Okay. What?
Being a bit more than half a decade apart in age, the two girls had very little in common. Agnes, being of average disposition, was into more typical things such as boys, music, and popular television programs, while her sister Tilly became fascinated with the dark arts, magic, dragons, and silly costumes.
What the hell are you wearing?
Armor,
Why?
in case I have to battle.
Battle what?
Your face.
As Agnes grew and grew, she became more and more engrossed with transcending her seemingly permanent state of averageness and made one grand wish on the night of her high school graduation that she would forever regret.
I wish my life was less boring.
And so the gods answered her wish by smiting down every single one of her loved ones in a single car crash. But this isn't the story of that tragedy. It is a story about how Agnes, the girl who never left home, finally found a way out.
Scene 2. Lights come up on Chuck, a nerdy teen dressed like a grunge rocker roadie. He's wearing large headphones, a flannel shirt tied around his waist, and jamming out to Beck's Loser as he's working the counter of a RPG gaming store. Chuck singing to himself. Agnes enters and pokes his shoulder, startles him.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
I wasn't scared. I'm a black belt in Jedi Jitsu.
Hi. I'm looking for a Chuck Biggs.
You're looking at him. But my homies just simply call me DM Biggs because, you know, I'm big where it counts. As in my brain.
Oh.
Not because I'm fat. Seriously, it really has nothing to do with body mass index. I'm actually in really good shape.
I get it.
So, what can I do you for?
Rumor has it you know a thing or two about D&D.
Well, that depends. Are we talking first or second edition? Psych! It doesn't matter which edition because my D&D IQ is the bomb.
Cool.
So, what do you need, Miss Pretty Eyes?
Well, I have this thing. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Well, let me check it out.
Agnes hands Chuck the notebook.
You know, you're not exactly what I was expecting.
What? Were you expecting some nerd? Because I'm no nerd. I'm a straight up lady killer. Yeah, I got a girlfriend. She's not from around here, though. She lives up in New York, and you know what they say about them New York honeys? Them girlies are cray-cray. Have you ever been to New York?
No.
I've been there. Seen the Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, Hard Rock Cafe. Pretty awesome.
Is that when you met your girlfriend?
Met? Well, we haven't officially met. I mean, in person. We met on the internet. You've been on the internet, right?
Yeah, we have it at work.
Oh, seriously, you've got to get it hooked up at home. I got a crazy fast connection on my digs. I'm talking 56 kilobits per second. Fastest on the market, for reals.
So, about the notebook.
Right. It looks like it's a homespun module.
What's that?
It's like a map for a D&D game, an adventure. And this one looks like it's written for 1 to 2 players at entry-level skills and power designations and... Whoa, wait just a minute.
What?
Tilius the Paladin? Was this written by Tilly Evans?
You know her?
Oh, you're kidding, right? Every player here in Athens has been on a campaign with her. How did you get a hold of this?
She's my sister.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
So can you help me figure out what it all means?
Sure, but look, I should tell you something up front now that I know who you are.
Okay.
Nothing can happen between us, okay? I know you were vibing me when we first met, but now that I know who you are, I don't think it would be appropriate.
All right.
So, what do you want to do with this module?
Well, Chuck, I want to play it.
Scene 3. Lights come up Miles, standing in Tilly's bedroom.
So this is all that's left to pack?
Yep.
That's a lot.
Yep.
So this is exactly how...
Yep, exactly the way she left it.
Your sister was a slob.
She was 15.
She was a 15-year-old slob.
Where do I even begin with all this?
Miles picks up a He-Man action figure.
And your sister was really into some geeky things.
Yep.
You sure you don't want any help? Because you know I'm strong, right? Like, bull.
You're also clumsy. Like ass.
I'm not clumsy.
Should I remind you of my former coffee table?
It was a faulty design.
Thanks for the help, babe, but you should go. I should pack this myself. I'm her sister. It's part of the job.
All right, then. I'll just go ahead, start moving some boxes over to our new place.
That sounds like a good plan. Just don't drop anything.
I love you.
I love you too.
Miles gives her a kiss.
You should try talking to her, Agnes. I mean about all this. I think it'll help.
Where would I even start?
Try asking her.
Miles exits. She scans Tilly's room, taking it all in. She takes a deep breath.
Okay, Tilly. So where do I begin?
Tilly appears.
You're going to suck at this.
Tilly?
You don't even know the difference between a mage or a wizard.
Hey, trust me, I rather wish you would have left like a diary or a journal, but no, you had to be a dork and leave a model instead.
Module,
whatever. So how do we do this?
you're going to die 5 seconds into it.
Well, you're already dead, so we'll at least have that in common.
Fine. You want to do this? Let's do this.
Chuck, go.
Suddenly, with awesome lights, sound, and smoke effects, a hooded Chuck rises from behind the table where he's been inexplicably hiding the whole time. Chuck, speaking all wizardy on a lower octave.
Greetings, adventurers. I am Chuck Biggs, also known as DM Biggs due to the fact that my brain is big, not because I'm fat. Seriously, it has nothing to do with my body mass index. I've actually been working out.
Chuck!
And I will be your dungeon master for this adventure. Are you ready?
Fine. If you're serious about this, then I guess you're going to have to meet the rest of the team.
What team?
Every adventurer has a party. This one's mine. Cue the intro music.
Mission Impossible-esque music begins to play. A spotlight falls on Lilith.
First up is Lilith Morningstar, class Demon Queen.
What in the bad word is she wearing?
She acts as our squad's muscle. Whenever you're surrounded by an armada of ogres, she's the one you want holding the battle axe. She has so much power, she could even make an Umber Hulk shaking its oversized boots. She is a perfect combination of both beauty and brawn.
Violence makes me hot.
Next up is Calliope Darkwalker, class Dark Elf.
Okay, that's seriously what she looks like?
Along with her natural elven agility, athleticism, and ass-kicking abilities, she's also a master tracker, lockpicker, and has more than a few magical surprises up her non-existent sleeves. No pointy-eared creature has ever rocked so much lady hotness.
I'm in the mood for some danger.
Calliope joins Lilith and they begin posing all sexy.
And then there's...
Pause! Chuck!
The reality suddenly shifts back to the kitchen table.
Yeah, what's up?
What is this?
This is your party.
My party is a leather-clad dominatrix and an elven supermodel?
Dude, don't look at me. This is what your sister wrote.
Then how come it screams adolescent boy? Seriously, violence makes me hot? Who says that?
Okay, so there's definitely a certain amount of improv involved. But I swear this is the gist of what Tilly created.
This?
Yes, this.
My sister wrote this.
Look, do you want to play the game or not?
Sure, whatever.
Chuck throws his hood back on.
And then...
There's me. I'm the brains of this operation. Name, Tilly Evans, aka Tilius the Paladin, healer of wounded and the protector of lights. Class, awesome.
Tilly steps up beside Calliope and Lilith and do badass poses with their weapons, as if they're at a photo shoot.
Welcome to the quest for the lost soul of Athens. Your mission is find and free the lost soul before it is devoured by the dark forces of darkness forever.
All the girls high-five each other.
Seriously, you guys are supposed to be a team of badasses?
Suddenly, 3 monsters rush in, growling and snarling. In a fast and impressive series of moves, Tilly, Calliope, and Lilith slay them.
Okay, never mind.
Curious, what form of creature is this?
Can I eat it?
Lilith, you said you were quitting.
I said I'd cut down. I've only had 2 this week.
Cut down doing what?
Eating the flesh of bad guys.
Ew.
Why are you dressed so strangely?
I'm dressed strangely? You look like a friggin' thundercat.
Calliope?
Yes, noble Paladin Tilius?
Any word on Orcus's location?
What's an Orcus?
Is this your special skill? Asking questions? Oh, that'll come in handy.
What's your special skill? Being a...
Guys, stop it. Orcus is a demon overlord of the underworld. If there's a lost soul, he'll either have it or at least know where it is. So Calliope, location.
The entrance to the cave of Orcus is at the next bend, but unfortunately neither Lilith nor I can accompany you, for no magical creatures are allowed into his lair unless they risk being entrapped there forever.
Seriously, there has to be more to this outfit, right?
You look like you would be delicious with the side of baby.
Okay, so I guess we're not going to be friends.
Oh, how my heart is broken with that news.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, Agnes, before we can go any further, we're going to have to equip you and build you a character. I mean, you can't just walk around looking like that.
I'm not wearing what she's wearing.
You're going to at least need a shield.
A shield I can do.
So, what will be your alignment?
My what?
Are you good, lawful, chaotic, unlawful, evil?
I'm a Democrat.
And what will be your weapon?
I guess a sword? A regular sword, like yours.
This is not a regular sword?
You have to earn a weapon like the one Tilius wields.
The eastern blade of the Dreamwalker.
Forged from the fiery nightmares of gods.
Blessed by the demons of Pena.
And bestowed upon the one who once banished the Tiamat from New Landis.
So I can't have a sword like that one.
No.
Fine, I'll just take a regular sword.
And what will be your name?
Agnes.
No, what will be your character name?
Agnes.
Stop being an asshat, Agnes.
No, I just want to use my name, Agnes.
Fine then, it is decided. You are Agnes the Ass-Hatted.
That's not what I said.
Agnes the Ass-Hatted, welcome to our party.
Scene 4. Cut to voiceover.
And so it was that Agnes the Ass-Hatted and Tilius the Paladin ventured forth into the dark dwellings of the truly evil and quite large in stature Orcus the Overlord of the Underworld, in search for the lost soul of Athens. But what they found deep in that cave was not what they were prepared for in the least bit.
Lights come up on Orcus, a very large, big-horned, completely red demon. He's chilling on a lazy boy, watching TV.
It is I, the great paladin Tilius, healer of wounded, defender of lights. I have come here to...
Dude, I am not gonna fight you.
He's not gonna fight us?
We've come here to battle.
I know what you came here to do, and I'm telling you, I'm busy.
This is the overlord of the underworld.
Former overlord of the underworld, I quit.
You quit? You can't quit.
What you talking about? I can't quit. You know how annoying it is to always get attacked by goddamn adventurers, day and night.
An adventurer named Steve barges in.
Orcus, it is I, the great mage Steve, and I've come here to battle.
See what I'm saying?
I have come to claim.
Here you go, little man. It's all yours.
Really? That's all I had to do? Awesome!
So, what do you like? Treasure, jewels, some cheese whiz? Hella good.
I wish to free a soul.
Which one?
Mine.
What?
You heard me, Orcus. I want my soul back.
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Wait, you're the lost soul of Athens?
Shh.
Yeah, I sort of lost your lost soul.
How is this possible?
Yeah, I sort of traded in for this badass TV/VCR combo from Tiamat.
What?
Yeah, she was really into it, and my old TV completely conked out.
So you just gave my soul to the Tiamat?
Well, it's a TV and VCR.
This isn't good, is it?
No, not good at all.
Scene 5. Cut to Vera in her office. She's talking to a student.
Do you want an STD? No, you don't. At worst, that shit will kill you. In the least, it will get your shit itchy. And nobody likes a girl with an itchy hoo-ha. Now get out of here and keep your pants on. Stupid ass questions.
Agnes walks in and crashes in her chair.
Well, you look like shit.
Thanks.
Crazy night with Miles?
Crazy night. Not with Miles.
Oh, well, who's the new mystery man?
It's not what you think. I was with a high school boy.
Say what?
We were up all night role-playing.
Agnes, you know, I'm all for experimentation and extracurricular activities, but maybe you should stick to guys your same age.
Jesus! Vera! We were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Wait. Dungeons and Dragons? You know what? I think it was less weird when I thought you were fucking a high schooler, so.
You're like the worst high school guidance counselor ever.
No, I'm not.
The student, Steve, enters.
Hello, Miss Martin. I came to ask you about...
No.
Miss Martin.
Are you flunking out of class?
No.
Then you're fine. Come back later. I'm busy.
Okay.
Steve exits.
I stand corrected. You should lead workshops in pedagogy.
And how does Miles feel about Dungeons and Dragons?
You really don't like him, do you?
You two have been together for what? How long? 5 years? And all he's done is ask you to move in with him? Please, son, keep your house. Show me a ring.
I'm not ready for that.
That's because deep down you know he's no good for you.
Can we please change subjects?
So, what's up with this game? Is this some sort of dorky quarter-life crisis?
I know it's stupid, but I'm just curious why Tilly likes it so much.
And
I honestly don't see what's the appeal. It's actually kind of mundane. All we've done so far is walk around and talk to things.
Scene 6. Cut to...
Suddenly, 3 bugbears surround you.
What?
3 bugbears surround you.
What the heck is a bugbear?
What do you do?
What do I do? I don't even know what a bugbear is. Are they small? Are they bears?
You examine the bugbears. They are neither small nor bears.
So this game is mundane, huh? All we do is talk and walk?
I didn't know things were suddenly gonna jump out at us.
The first bugbear strikes.
It hits Agnes.
Ow! What? Wait, don't I get a turn?
You wasted your turn examining the bugbears.
Which they appreciate. Bugbears aren't used to getting such attention. The first bugbear strikes.
Don't roll that dice.
The bugbear strikes Agnes in the face, again, hard.
Ow!
You've been damaged.
No, really?
What do you do?
I fight back.
My character does the same.
And?
Tilly steps forward and impales her sword into one of the bugbear, easily killing it.
Tilius easily slays 1 bugbear.
That's right. Now it's my turn.
You, however, swing.
Agnes takes a swipe with her sword. The bugbear dodges and smacks her in the face again.
Ow!
And miss.
What? Look at those things. How do I miss that?
The second bugbear strikes.
No. Wait.
They miss.
Okay. Let me think.
You take a turn to think.
No, I don't.
The third bugbear strikes.
Come on.
Agnes tries to avoid the attack the best she can, but gets impaled by the bugbear's weapon.
Huge damage. Agnes is down.
Your character is dying, Agnes. What do you want to do?
What can I do?
Start playing this game correctly.
How?
Stop acting like a sarcastic ogre all the damn time, and I'll help you. Can you do that? Agnes?
Yes, I can do that.
You promise?
Yes, I promise.
Tilly closes her eyes and hovers her hands over Agnes.
What are you doing?
Lights and sound indicate something awesome is happening.
Tilius uses a revive spell to restore Agnes's hit points. You get back on your feet.
We stand side by side and raise our weapons.
And this is what happens next.
Hard-hitting music begins to play. Agnes and Tilly attack the bugbears. An elaborate and badass fight ensues.
You've defeated the bugbear. Agnes levels up, gains +1 and being less of a dumbass.
Wait, is that really a stat?
Yep, totally is. You're less dumb. Yay! Now, where's the rest of our team?
Lilith, Calliope, and Orcus enter.
You're not serious, love. We're not actually going to bring Orcus along, correct?
I must agree, Lilith. With Lilith, getting the worst demon in all the underworld to tote along with us does seem less than wise.
I totally agree. I'm bad news. Look at me. I'm red. I got horns. I'm evil. Do you really want that kind of badness toting along with you? Yeah?
No, you're coming with us.
Man, you're going to make me miss Quantum Leap.
That's inconsequential.
Inconsequential? Have you seen Quantum Leap? The dude time travels through time by leaping into different bodies. Different bodies! Yo, and putting things right that once went wrong and hopping each time. The next leap will be the leap home.
That actually does sound interesting.
You lost my soul, Orcus. So now you're going to have to help me get it back.
He knows where your soul is?
He gave it to the Tiamat.
What?
What's the Tiamat?
The Tiamat is a 5-headed dragon that has laid waste to generations of adventurers and civilizations since the Babylonian times.
So it's pretty hard to kill.
That would be the logical conclusion, yes.
You just gave her soul away? I should rip out your insides and dine on them right here and right now, you overgrown, sad excuse for a demonic entity.
Whoa, ain't you the big beds, baby girl?
Lilith suddenly stopped in her tracks.
What? No, you must be mistaking me for some other demon princess.
I don't think your daddy's going to be too fond of you being AWOL.
Suddenly very teenagery.
Look, please don't tell him, okay? He'll kill me! Kill me!
Wow, suddenly you don't seem so tough.
Lilith backhands Agnes, sending her flying across the stage.
Don't worry, he doesn't have any love for me either. Your secret's safe with me.
Tell us where the location of the Tiamat Orcus. Now!
Fine. Go Orcus map.
Comically large map suddenly appears out of nowhere.
Behold my comically large map of Newlandia. This is the path you'll have to take if you want to face the Tiamat. You must first travel down the river of wetness to the swamps of mushy.
The names of these locations suck.
I was going to go back and give them better names later, but, you know, I sort of died before I could get to it.
Then you will climb the mountain of steepness to the castle of evil to find the Tiamat. But to be able to face the Tiamat, you will have to face and defeat all 3 of its guardians, the big bosses of Newlandia. And each one of them are totally badass, so most likely one, if not all of you, will die before you get there. So yeah, you gotta do that. Or we could chill out of my cave and rock us some Thursday night must-see TV. Who's feeling me? No! Really? Maybe you guys are into just Clooney's fun.
Look, I can't ask for all of you to come with me. The journey before us is too perilous, and the prize is too personal for me to expect you to risk your lives. I'm just one girl, and you all have so much ahead of you. Please, if you do not wish to continue, you have my blessing to stay right here and be safe.
Tilius, you know, as always, you have my blade.
And mine.
Seriously, I'm totally fine with just chilling.
You don't get a choice.
Man.
And what about you, Agnes the ass-hatted? What say you?
Of course I'm in.
Then let us kicketh some ass!
Voiceover.
And so our team of adventurers set forth into the wild, following the path Orcus traced out for them. It was indeed treacherous, and they did indeed kicketh ass.
Music like LL Cool J's Mama Say Knock You Out kicks in. A high-energy montage of badassery happens here, where we see our party kick ass by killing a crapload of different monsters in an assortment of different ways, from badass to comedic. Scene 7. Lights come up on a beautiful fairy, Farah, dancing and singing in the woods, maybe to a song like TLC's Waterfalls. Orcus approaches.
Oh, look at the little forest fairy. Hello, little fairy. How are you?
Orcus goes to pet the fairy, but immediately decks him in the mouth.
Ow.
Look, you overgrown sack of stupid. Just because I'm pretty don't mean I won't fuck you the fuck up. Seriously, did you see a sign on the way in here that said petting zoo?
No.
Then please do not try to fucking touch me.
Farah pushes him to the ground.
I don't think I like that fairy.
Now get out of my magically enchanted forest, freakzoids, before I decide to go all fairy berserker all over your ugly asses.
Hey, I thought fairies were supposed to be nice.
Nice? Do I sound Canadian to you? Ain't no one here gonna be nice all the damn time. Fairies are happy. No one said nice. Happy. And I'm brimming like mad with some magical happiness. And guess what makes me happiest? Kicking the crap out of any lame-ass adventurers who decide to trespass on my magically enchanted forest.
Look, maybe we should just take the long way around the mountain.
Whoa. You're going to the mountain? As in the mountain of steepness?
As a matter of fact, yes.
What for?
To fight the Tiamat, if you need to know.
Oh, that's all you had to say, mortals.
Oh,
yeah? Yeah. Get ready to push daisies up because it's throwdown time.
Say what?
I'm one of the great guardians, bitches.
But she is just wee.
Yeah, and me and my wee butt is gonna kick the crap out of you guys.
Seriously, what could she possibly do?
Adventurer Steve enters.
It is I, the great mage Steve, and I challenge you too.
The fairy graphically rips out his throat in one quick move.
Yo! To hell with that noise. That goes cray-cray!
If you want to get to Tiamat, you're gonna have to go through me.
Fine. Enough with the yapping. Let's do this.
Voiceover.
Boss fight number 1. Farah the Fairy versus Team Tilius.
The fairy pulls out 2 very large knives. They all fight. Though the fairy is indeed small and cute, she's a total badass and beats the crap out of the majority of Tilly's party. Cornered, Tilly summons a magic spell.
I call on Magic Missile!
Tilly casts Magic Missile.
Oh no.
Farah explodes.
Holy crap!
Magic!
Scene 8. Chuck is chilling in Agnes's apartment when Miles enters.
Agnes, check it out. Guess who got the new Smashing Pumpkins double disc?
Dude, nice. But I'm not going to lie, I much prefer the consistency of Siamese Dream over the gaudiness of Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, sorry. I'm Chuck. I'm Agnes's DM. And you are?
You're her what?
Oh, right. I'm not supposed to talk about that. I'm her friend, her secret friend.
You're my girlfriend's secret friend?
Yeah. And you are?
Her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know she was dating anyone.
Hold up, she didn't tell you about me?
Well, it's probably my fault. I keep her pretty busy, if you know what I mean.
Doing what?
Fighting monsters. Fighting monsters.
I don't even know what that means, but I do know it means I'm gonna fight you right now. Let's go!
Why?
Because she's my girlfriend!
No, man. It ain't like that. We just role play.
You what?
Look, I got no feelings for her. I mean, it was pretty clear that she was vibing me and all that when we first met, but I set the ground rules straight. This is just for fun, no long-term commitments. I'm just here to help her play out this fantasy.
All right, I'm gonna break you.
Agnes enters holding a pair of black leather gloves.
Hey, Chuck. Sorry I'm late, but check out what I found. I think they'll help me stay in character.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
I think I should go.
Why?
You're clearly busy.
Oh, God. You know about this now, don't you?
Yep.
You don't think I'm a dork, do you?
No, that's not what I'm thinking.
Hey, man, you can join us if you want.
Say what?
I mean, if you're comfortable, you could watch us for a bit, and then once you get the hang of it, just jump right in. I'll be easy.
Yeah, Chuck can be pretty rough.
Please, Call me Biggs, because I'm big where it counts. So, do you want to play?
I'm gonna have to. Bye.
Miles exits.
I'll call you later.
That guy doesn't really like D&D, does he?
Scene 9. Agnes enters back into the D&D world.
Tilly, where are you? Check it out. I got myself some cool...
As she enters, she catches Tilly and Lilith making out.
Whoa. What the hell?
Oh, hey there, Agnes. Nice gloves.
What are you looking at?
What were you two doing?
I was, kissing my girlfriend?
Whoa. Wait just a minute. You two are a couple?
Does that upset you, lunch meat?
It upsets me that you don't know how to put on all your clothes.
I'd advise you not talking to me in such a tone.
And I'd advise wearing a complete shirt next time you're making out with my sister. Oh, wait. Just a minute. I get it. You two are dating because Tilius is a guy character.
Tilius isn't a guy character.
Tilius is a guy's name.
No, Tilius is a D&D name. I'm female, she's female, and we're lovers.
So your character's gay?
As am I.
Calliope and Orcus enter.
Me too.
I love me the cock.
Wait, the big slacker demon is gay?
As is everyone in Newlandia. Well, everyone except for you, Agnes, the ass-hatted.
Why is that?
Well, maybe it's because you haven't met the right girl yet.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, why is everyone here gay?
Because it was the will of the Creator.
The will of the Creator?
Does that bother you, Agnes?
Tilly, why'd you make everyone gay?
I don't know. If I were to take an educated guess, I'd venture to guess that maybe the author of this world was into wearing tank tops and the Indigo Girls?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Wait, I need a timeout.
Agnes walks away from the group. Tilly follows. They're alone together.
Wow, I never took you for a homophobe.
I'm not a homophobe.
That's not what it looks like to me.
I have gay friends. I experimented in college. I vote Democrat. There's no way I'm anti-gay.
Then what's with the denial?
What's with not giving your girlfriend a full costume?
She's a she-devil.
She's dirty.
I didn't think this would upset you like it does.
I thought I knew you, Tilly. At least good enough to know whether you dug boys or girls at this point in your life.
You were busy.
Not too busy to know this. Tilly, this is bullshit. I'm your sister. I shouldn't have to learn about you through a role-playing game.
At least you're getting to learn something about me. We should get back on the road. Are you coming?
Fine.
Lilith? Calliope? Orcus? Where are they?
Oh, it looks like they're over there taking a nap.
Lights come up on Lilith, Calliope, and Orcus, all lying on the floor unconscious.
Elves and demons don't sleep.
They don't? So I guess them being unconscious would be a bad thing, right?
Explosive lights and sound as two cheerleaders, Evil Gabby and Evil Tina, walk onto stage in an impressive musical number. They look like normal cheerleaders, except they have sharp teeth, bat wings, and blood all over their mouths.
Oh, crap.
What?
Succubus.
Suck what, bus?
Succubus. Demon girls from the demon world who like to do demonic things like sucking.
Are they a boss?
No, they're just really mean.
So do we fight them?
No, we run. Go.
They try to run away, but Tilly gets cornered.
Not so fast there, nerd.
Hey guys, what's up?
Were you just looking at me?
No, not specifically. I was just looking, in your general direction, and then you stepped in my line of fleeing.
I think she's lying.
I hate liars.
I'm not lying.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Agnes marches right up to the two bullies. Evil Tina, however, grabs Agnes by the throat and just holds her there.
Let her go.
I think the reason why she was looking at you, Evil Tina, is because she has the hots for you.
That's not true.
Are you saying I'm ugly?
No.
Then do you think I'm pretty?
I
don't understand. I don't speak.
Evil Tina begins bearing down on Agnes.
Ow!
I don't speak ow either.
No, I do. I think you're very pretty. You're so pretty.
Of course you think I'm pretty, you dyke.
Sorry, Evil Tina is just really sensitive about her looks.
Shut up, Evil Gabby.
She doesn't mean to be mean to you. I like you. I do. But do you want to join our club?
What club is that?
The Awesome Evil Club.
Again with the us.
Oh.
Okay, I would love to join.
Okay. Sit right here and don't turn around.
Evil Tina and Evil Gabby start whispering and laughing with each other as Tilly sits, staring in the opposite direction. She tries to steal a peek.
I said not to turn around, you stupid troll.
I'm sorry.
Evil Tina and Evil Gabby come up with a plan. They turn and look at Tilly with an evil smile.
Okay. All you have to do to get into the Awesome Evil Club is to make out with me for 1 whole minute.
What?
What do you say?
Ow!
Okay.
Yummy.
Evil Gabby leans in. Tilly closes her eyes and leans forward to kiss Evil Gabby. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Evil Tina kicks Tilly in the face.
I knew you were gay.
Haha, dyke. You're so in love with me.
Here, why don't you make out with your sister?
Evil Tina throws Agnes on top of Tilly.
Oh, God. You two are so gross.
Agnes and Tilly work their way back up to her feet.
And you two are going to die.
Both the succubus smile and begin laughing. Their laughter consumes Agnes and Tilly, who fall to the ground laughing. Their laughter becomes painful and then becomes agony as they writhe on the ground. The succubus walk around looking at their victims.
We'll see you around, lesbians.
The succubus skip away holding hands. Agnes gets up and walks over to Tilly.
Are you okay?
No.
Tilly runs away. Scene 10, Vera's office.
Hey, Vera, you are not going to believe.
Agnes is stopped when she sees Lilith from the game sitting at Vera's desk. Except this Lilith is in regular school clothes and glasses.
Sorry, Miss Martin just stepped out.
Agnes looks around to make sure she's not in the D&D game.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
What are you doing here?
I work here.
You're real?
Huh?
Agnes realizes she must sound crazy.
Sorry, that must sound crazy.
Oh, no, not at all. So, how can I help you?
You just sort of look like someone I sort of don't know.
Yeah, I caught that.
So, where's Miss Martin?
I don't know. She never tells me anything. She just handed me a bunch of papers to sort, so thusly, I'm sorting.
You're a student here. Thanks.
Yeah, what gave it away?
I teach English 3.
Yeah, I know who you are. A bunch of my friends have you. I got Miss Gates, though.
Oh, Delaney! Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, if you don't mind the smell of patchouli all the time.
Tell me about it. She can stink out a teacher's lounge faster than Coach Francone.
So, you're Tilly's sister, huh?
You knew her?
Well, sure. I mean, I was at her,
Oh, right, yeah. Her whole class came out. That was really sweet of you guys to do that.
She was awesome, Miss Evans. Tilly, I mean, I loved her.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't catch your name.
Oh, I'm Lily.
Wait, your name's Lily?
Yeah.
As in Lilith?
Actually, it's short for Elizabeth.
So this was real.
What was real?
You and Tilly, you two were real.
I'm not following.
You two dated.
What? No!
No, you can tell me.
Look, Miss Evans, I didn't date Tilly. I like boys, I swear.
No, this explains so much. Of course you were together.
No, we weren't.
You don't have to hide it.
I'm not.
Tell me.
Vera enters.
Hey, what's with all the excitement?
This is Tilly's girlfriend.
What?
No, I'm not.
Lily, go get me a coffee. Here, take my keys and go grab me a coffee, okay? Thank you, bye-bye. Agnes, what are you doing?
She was Tilly's girlfriend.
Okay, 1, I don't think so. 2, even if she was, having a teacher basically scream out, "You're a lesbian," in the middle of my office isn't the best way to coax her out of the closet. And 3, are those my gloves?
Look, she might be the only link that I have left.
I know, Agnes, but look at me. This is a 17-year-old girl who's been dating a member of the Athens high school football team for over a year. If she's in the closet, she is deep in there.
Scene 11. Lights come up on Tilly. Agnes approaches.
Hey.
Hey.
What happened back there with the evil cheeriostitutes?
What did it look like?
Did that sort of stuff really happen? I mean, in real life?
I was a dorky 15-year-old closeted lesbian. What do you think?
So, how come you had to make a game to tell me all this?
I didn't want to tell you all of this. If that's what you're wondering, this game is supposed to be private.
I met Lily, by the way. The real one.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah. She's straight, isn't she?
I don't know.
It must have been hard.
I guess.
Tilly, you can talk to me.
I'm not really her.
You know?
You know?
You know?
Oh, sorry, I did it too. Fuck. What?
Look, I can only extrapolate so much, but this is feeling a bit blasphemous.
I was talking to my sister. Do you mind?
Agnes, I'm all for role-playing, but this is a bit deeper than I usually get.
Play the role, Chuck.
But, Agnes...
Play it!
Okay. Look, there's something in here that I think you should see.
Do it in character.
Agnes?
Agnes,
Can you do
can
me
you
a
do
favor?
me a favor?
What?
I wrote something for Lily. In here. Can you give it to her?
Chuck pulls an envelope out from inside the notebook and hands it to Agnes.
What is this?
It's for her.
It's for her.
Scene 12. Miles enters Vera's office.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
What are you doing here?
I need advice.
Oh, are you looking to return to high school?
No.
Are your grades slipping?
No.
Then I have nothing to advise you on. I am a high school guidance counselor, Miles, not your therapist.
You're my best friend.
I'm your girlfriend's best friend. I don't like you so much at all.
Steve, a student, enters timidly. You're going to have to do it again. You're muted.
Hi, Miss Martin. Is this a bad time?
Yes!
No, come on in, Stephen.
Hi.
Hey,
So, what can I do for you?
Agnes is cheating on me with a high school kid.
I was talking to Stephen. Stephen, how can I help you?
Well, I was thinking of dropping out of marching band, but I'm scared it might affect my college applications since it's really my only extracurricular activity.
Kid, that shit don't matter.
Miles!
But you know what does matter? Your girlfriend hooking up with a high school student.
Miles, have some perspective here. Can you see how this might be inappropriate conversation to be having in front of a student?
I agree.
Shut up, Stephen.
All right.
So what do I do?
Break up with her.
Really?
Yes, really. Be honest with me, Miles. It took you 5 years to even ask her to move in with you. It's not like you're that committed to her in the first place.
That's not true.
Stephen, if you were dating Miss Evans for 5 years, what do you think the next logical step would be?
Miss Evans, well, she's really pretty.
Yo, what is up with high school boys digging on my girlfriend?
I don't dig, I just acknowledge.
What would you do, Stephen?
I guess I'd ask her to marry me.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, who asked you?
Miss Martin did.
Well, it doesn't matter either way because she's cheating on me.
Miles, she's not cheating on you.
I met him. She admitted it. He's her secret friend.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
He's her dungeon master.
He brings her into a dungeon?
Jesus Christ. Miles, no! He's a D&D dork. He's the guy who rolls the dice and shit.
Actually, in a typical D20 game role-playing scheme, the adventurer also rolls the dice.
Shut up, Stephen.
She's playing D&D?
Miss Evans plays D&D. Wow, cool.
Don't you even think about it, kid.
So about my conundrum.
What conundrum?
About the marching band.
Oh, right. Yeah. That stuff doesn't matter, really. Go get back to class.
Thank you.
You really suck at your job.
And you really suck at being a boyfriend.
Well, I think you both suck.
Scene 13.
God. That was the best scene.
What's wrong, Agnes the Ass-Hatted? By the droop of your shoulders and your downward gaze, it would indicate that you are troubled somehow.
Wow. Observant.
Was that sarcasm?
No.
My apologies, Agnes. We elves may have heightened speed, agility, strength, and attractiveness.
And you're also humble to boot.
But we're lacking in emotional awareness.
What, are you like a robot or something?
No, we're elves. We're above emotions. That's a human trait.
Well, color me envious right now.
What troubles you, Agnes the Ass-Hatted?
I joined this adventure to get to know my sister, to help her, but I don't think she needs me at all.
Well, I don't think she needs help from most people. She is a 20th level paladin, after all. If anything, we travel with her, for we often require her help.
Wow, Elf, you are really bad at getting advice.
I apologize. Would you like to copulate with me now?
What?
I think it would make you feel better. I hear you humans like to do such things.
Chuck! I am not going to have sex with the elf girl.
What? I don't want to see you have sex with a sexy elf girl. Why would I want to see that? Ew, gross. Hot girl on hot girl action. I mean, your sister must have wrote that out. I mean, that's so gay, and I'm so straight.
Are you done?
Agnes turns back to Calliope, who leans in for a kiss.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Whispers.
Nothing.
Let's get back to the group, shall we?
You return back to your party, who are all at the foot of the mountain of steepness. But before you can move forward, you spy something ahead of you. It's big, cube-shaped, and gelatinous.
Lights come up on a gelatinous cube as the rest of Agnes's party step up beside her.
Ew! What is that?
Oh, that? That, my dear human friend, is boss number 2, Miles the Gelatinous Cube.
What?
Adventurer Steve enters.
It is I, the great mage Steve, and I only need jello mold.
The gelatinous cube sucks down Steve and spits out bones in his armor. The cube burps.
You made my boyfriend a jello mold in this game?
What? No.
You actually did.
The elf is correct, love. You did indeed make Agnes the Ass-Hatted's lover into a big cube of demonic gelatine.
So hold up, that thing isn't edible?
No.
Damn it. I got the munchies.
Why'd you make Miles a flesh-eating jello mold?
I don't know.
Tilly!
Maybe because he sucks.
I thought you liked him.
Yeah, I loved watching you two make out every day in our living room to the Cranberry CD.
We weren't listening to the Cranberries. It was 10,000 Maniacs.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's so much less lame.
Whatever. He's my boyfriend.
He's a fart knocker.
He liked you.
He touched me.
What?
Okay, no, he didn't, but he might have.
That's not funny.
That's not funny.
Seriously, that's not something to joke about.
Seriously, that's not something to joke about.
Real mature.
Real mature.
Stop that.
Stop that.
Though I find you mocking your sister like a 5-year-old incredibly sexy, shouldn't we, kill this thing before it kills us?
No!
See, and once again, you're choosing your boyfriend over me.
Your boyfriend is a gelatinous cube? Gross.
You know what? But fuck it. It might feel good. It's slick.
This isn't fair. Tilly, and you know it.
I thought you were here to save my soul. I guess you didn't mean it. Quest is over, guys. We lost. The last adventure I will ever take ended in a forfeit.
Stop.
Why? So I can watch you run off and move in with Slimy McSlimerface over there and forget all about me?
I would never forget about you.
You did when I was alive.
Oh, snap. She went there.
So are we giving up or what?
Fine. Whatever. It's clearly not my boyfriend, right? You just named him that. Miles isn't actually green, slimy, and cube-shaped.
So are we gonna kill it or not, or?
Fine. Let's fight it.
Really?
Really.
All right. You hear that, Miles? We're gonna kill the crap out of you.
Can we not call it Miles?
Sure. I don't have to call it Miles.
Suddenly, the gelatinous cube transforms into the actual human Miles.
What the hell?
Oh. I don't think boss number 2 was actually a gelatinous cube.
It's a shapeshifter.
A doppelganger, to be exact.
So go kill it, sis. Yay!
Tilly pushes Agnes forward.
Boss fight number 2. Agnes versus Miles the Doppelganger.
You're not actually him. You're not actually him.
Hey, baby. How you doing? Bless you. Have you finished packing the apartment just yet?
Not yet.
Miles hits her in the face.
Well, get to it.
That is not fair, Tilly.
It's a boss. It's not supposed to be fair.
You're not actually Miles.
Don't tell me who I am.
Miles hits her again.
Seriously, are you guys not going to help?
Oh, it's demonic policy
kind of
that I don't get involved.
That I handled. It would be really rude of us to step in, Agnes. Come on.
You guys
God, what I
suck.
Hey, baby, why don't you say hi to my little...
Miles goes to punch Agnes again. This time she catches his fist.
Actually, asshole, I don't care who you look like. Nobody hits me.
Agnes hits Miles. They fight. Agnes kills Miles.
Wow. And I was just starting to like that guy. Too bad. Let's go.
Scene 14. Evil Tina and Evil Gabby enter. Except they aren't evil this time, they're just students. No wings or horns or bloody mouths, just regular cheerleaders. And they're super chipper and nice.
Hello, Miss Evans.
Do you have a moment?
Sure.
We're selling ads for this year's yearbook, and we were wondering if you'd be interested in buying an ad.
Why would I want to do that? I'm not selling anything.
Oh, no, it doesn't have to be a literal ad.
It could be just a congratulations to the class of 95.
Or an encouraging message to your graduating students.
Or a dedication to a loved one who would be graduating this year.
Tina!
So what do you think?
You were in the same class as my sister, right?
Yeah.
Oh, me and Tina loved her.
She was such a good spirit. Wouldn't you agree, Gabby?
Oh, totally. She always knew how to make someone smile.
We were both just devastated when we found out. I mean, we didn't hang out after school a lot, but...
We both consider her a very close friend.
Is that right?
Not to be too bold, but I think buying a full page ad for Tilly would be just amazing.
Oh, we could even help you with it.
Oh, yeah.
I write poetry.
And I draw.
We could put something nice in there for her.
What do you think?
Can I see your yearbook there?
Of course.
Agnes violently throws it against the walls. The pages fly everywhere.
Get the hell out of my classroom!
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry to bother you.
The two girls run out. Tilly enters.
That seemed very effective.
What am I supposed to do, Tilly? I can't beat up students.
I woulda. Agnes? Agnes? Are you still mad at me for making you kill your boyfriend?
That trick was really uncool.
Miles is really uncool.
I love him.
Then how come you're not married to him?
I'm 25. I don't need to be married.
Yeah, but 25 in Ohio time is like geriatric. It's like super old. It's like 30. Shouldn't you already have a kid or two?
Well, it doesn't matter because neither one of us is ready.
Whatever you say.
Am I going crazy?
Join the club.
Scene 15.
So, where are we?
Let me see. You and your party are climbing the mountain of steepness when suddenly you run back into...
Miles enters.
Hey.
Your boyfriend? No, that's not right.
Hey.
Am I interrupting anything?
Well, sorta.
Were you guys playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Cool.
We weren't having kinky dungeon sex, if that's what you were wondering.
What? That was an option?
No.
Vera told you, huh?
Yep.
I misinterpreted.
With a high schooler?
Well, he is really big for his age.
I'm not big. Maybe you're just small. Small guy.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not happy.
Okay, that's fair, but you're not mad.
Well, keep asking that question and we'll see.
Well, I came by because I thought maybe we could go back to our new place and start unpacking some boxes.
I'm still not finished packing Tilly's room.
No, what I'm saying is maybe we can go back to our new place and, do some unpacking. I have something special planned that you might like.
Like what?
Like special?
I think he's implying sex.
Thank you, Chuck.
But the unpacking analogy is really confusing.
I'm busy, Miles.
You're just playing a game.
It's more than that.
Can it not wait for just one night?
No.
Okay. How about Friday? Can we hang out on Friday?
I don't know.
I thought you said you weren't mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just focused on this right now.
Baby, come on.
I'm not in the mood for...
Hey, do you want to play?
What?
Huh?
Yeah, you should play. I mean, if you want to hang out, let's hang. I mean, you can't do any worse than Agnes here, right? She sucks.
He doesn't want to play.
Actually, I would. I would like to play, Chuck.
What are you doing?
This is important to you, and I want to be a part of it.
It's private, though.
I know, but you never talk to me about Tilly or your parents or any of it. If this could help me to know you better, I want to try. Please.
You're for real?
I am.
Agnes thinks it over.
Fine. Roll him up a character sheet.
Chuck rolls dice as Tilly, Calliope, Lilith, and Orcus enter.
Agnes, behind you!
Uh-oh.
Calliope, you're muted.
Sorry.
Should we just take that line again?
Yeah.
Agnes, behind you!
Boss number 2!
It's okay.
Dude, if that thing is that hard to kill, I give up now.
No, this is not boss number 2. This is Miles. The real Miles, my boyfriend.
What's he doing here?
He wanted to come.
We already have 5 people in our party.
He wants to get to know you.
It's not really the same thing now, is it?
About time we get some testosterone into this estrogen party. What up? I'm Orcus, resident horny dude. Eh?
So this is Dungeons and Dragons, huh? Neat.
You're not serious.
Look, you may not like him, but at least I know he has my back.
We have your back?
Right. Just like last time when you made me kill my boyfriend.
You killed me?
No, I just killed a big fat blob that looked like you.
I look like a big fat blob?
If you got in trouble, we would have stepped in.
Assuredly.
I wouldn't have.
No way.
Guys, you're not helping.
So what's the next thing we have to fight?
The next boss is a beholder.
Oh, that sounds cute. Like beauty is in the eye of...
Tilly, Calliope, Orcus, and Lilith look at each other.
Oh, no.
No,
that is not what
no, not at all.
No, it's a big
It's scary, and it's
with eyeballs
positive all the time.
everywhere.
It's scary. It's scary.
Lots.
Shut over.
Frightening.
All right, but trust me, babe. Whatever it is, we're gonna be fine. I'm here now.
Explosion. The succubi, Evil Gabby and Evil Tina, are back. Tilly, Calliope, Orcus, Lilith, and Agnes all fall in defensive stances as Miles just stands there.
Oh my god, Evil Tina, look, an impenetrable wall of losers.
How will we ever get past them?
Miles, get back!
Why?
Get back behind us, dummy!
Guys, they're just 2 cute little girls. What are they gonna do?
Evil Tina and Evil Gabby let out a cute schoolgirl laugh. And Evil Tina rips out his heart and licks it. Miles falls to the ground, dead.
Yummy. I was looking for a snack.
Well, he didn't last long.
Tilly, shoot them with a magic missile.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I forgot the spell.
What do you mean you forgot the spell?
It's a thing. It's not going to help us.
How hungry are you, Evil Tina?
Starving.
What would you like first, light or dark meat?
I like the school teacher.
I suggest we stop these succubi the old-fashioned way.
And that would be?
With violence, love. Lots and lots of violence.
I believe that is Gabby, Evil Gabby.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh no, what will we fight them with?
We're so unarmed.
Adventurer Steve enters.
It is I, the great mage Steve, returned to do battle with... Oh, hello, ladies.
The succubus rip off his arms.
I guess that answers that.
Tilly's party attacks. A huge fight ensues. The succubi fight with Steve's severed limbs until they can disarm and get real weapons from Tilly's group. Tilly gets cornered by the succubi.
Aw, look at the little nerd girl.
Are you gonna pee in your pants?
No.
Say goodbye, Leslie.
No!
Lilith runs to help Tilly, but is killed by one of the succubus.
Lilith!
Did your girlfriend just die?
Oh, that's so sad. Aren't they just so sad?
They both laugh mockingly at Tilly and the dead Lilith. Agnes, Calliope, and Orcus get back on their feet.
I don't see what's so funny.
You'll just be joining her in 2 seconds.
Prepare to be ushered to your death.
You can't hope to beat us.
We're way too powerful for you.
Who said we were going to fight you with our fists?
There's only one way to beat a succubus.
We challenge you to a dance battle.
Bonus round. Agnes, the elf, and Orcus versus the evil succubi cheerleaders.
Music like CNC Music Factory is going to make you sweat fills the house as the two crews go at it in a full-on cheerleader-esque dance battle. Agnes's crew starts it out. They look good, comedic and funny, but still good. The two succubi look at each other unimpressed by Agnes's skills. They smile, step in, and start doing an elaborate cheerleading / hip-hop fusion routine that completely kills it. Thinking they've won, they raise their arms in victory. When they do, though, Agnes, Orcus, and Calliope pick up their weapons and drive it through them while they're not looking.
No fair!
You cheated.
The succubi die. Tilly runs back to Lilith's side as everyone watches on.
Can we resurrect her?
No, Tilius used that spell to save you.
But you're magical. Do something.
I don't have that kind of magic.
Orcus?
I only keep souls. I don't put them back.
Chuck!
Cut to...
What?
Bring her back.
I can't.
You killed her girlfriend. Now bring her back.
I didn't kill her. She jumped in the way. I rolled the dice. It says she died.
Screw the dice. Just save her.
I can't.
Bring her back, Chuck. I'm not kidding. Bring Lilith back.
I can't. Not for this adventure. There's rules.
What rules? You're the DM. You make the rules.
No, I don't. TSR makes the rules.
Who the hell is TSR?
They're the ones who made the game.
I don't care what you have to do, Chuck. Just bring her back. Now.
Miles sits up from where he was lying dead.
Hey, baby, maybe you should take a breather? I just died and I'm fine.
No, I am not going to let my sister just suffer like this.
It's not actually your sister.
Shut up!
Babe.
Are you going to bring her back?
I'm sorry.
No, wrong fucking answer.
Agnes flips the kitchen table. All the D&D papers fly everywhere.
Agnes.
Tilly enters.
Stop.
Go away.
They're right, you know.
Shut up.
It's just a game.
I was getting to know you. I was just starting to get to know you.
My character's not dead.
But you are.
Agnes.
This is a stupid game, and you're not real, and none of this matters because you died.
Agnes.
Chuck, I'm done.
What?
Thank you so much for indulging me. I'll call you if I change my mind, but I am done talking to ghosts.
Scene 16. Vera's office. Agnes walks in.
How's the packing coming along?
It's all right, I guess.
Miles says you had a bit of a meltdown.
When did you two become all buddy-buddy?
He came by, wanted my help on something. Hey, what's up?
I'm just in a funk.
Agnes, it's me. I'm not your stupid man. Talk to me.
It's stupid.
You're talking to the girl who had a poison tattoo on her ass. I know, stupid. I inked stupid on my ass. I'm sure whatever stupid you're doing ain't gonna cost you $1,000 in laser stupid removal.
It was just that game was all I had of her. Just a stupid character sheet and whatever she left scribbled out in that notebook.
That's not true. You have memories.
My memories? My memories are shit. Do you want to know what my memories of Tilly are? They're of this little nerdy girl who I never talked to, who I ignored, who I didn't understand because she didn't live in the same world I did. Her world was filled with evil jello molds and lesbian demon queens and slacker gods, while mine had George Michaels and leg warmers. I didn't get her. I assumed I would one day, that she'd grow out of all this, that I'd be able to sit around and ask her about normal things like clothes and TV shows and boys. And as it turns out, I didn't even know she didn't even like boys until my DM told me so.
It's okay, Agnes.
No, it's not. I didn't know her, Vera. That breaks my heart. I remember her as a baby. I remember her as this little toddler. I loved picking up and holding, but I don't remember her as a teen at all. I'll never get the chance to remember her as an adult. And now all I have left is this stupid piece of paper and this stupid made-up adventure about killing a stupid made-up dragon.
Agnes, baby.
Chuck appears at the door.
Agnes. Miss Evans. Do you have a moment?
What are you doing here, Chuck?
I wanted to return to you this.
Chuck hands Agnes the module.
Thank you.
I was also wondering if you were free this afternoon.
Are you asking me out?
I can do that.
She was being sarcastic.
What do you want, Chuck?
I just wanted to show you something. It's something of Tilly's.
What?
Agnes gets up and follows Chuck. Cut to, a door appears. Chuck knocks on it.
Where is this?
This is a friend's house.
Who?
The door opens. It's Orcus, just dressed as a normal high school kid, though.
What up, home slice?
Orcus?
Actually, this is Ronnie.
Hey, wow. Older girl in my house. Sweet.
I just wanted you to meet some of Tilly's friends. Ronnie, this is who I was telling you about?
Whoa, you're Tilly's sister?
Yeah.
You're a total hottie.
Ronnie.
What, dude?
Outside voice?
I'm saying stuff out loud I should just keep in my head again, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, is your sister around?
Yeah, look at her. You guys come in if you want, just don't touch the TV. I'm recording Power Rangers.
They enter his house.
You really didn't do much to make him different. He's basically the same except not red and straight.
Here's a picture of his sister.
Calliope.
Kelly, actually.
Wow. Is she actually hotter in real life?
Yeah, she's pretty.
So what are you trying to show me here? That my sister was really good at drawing up her friends?
Not exactly.
Ronnie, Orcus, returns to the sister, Kelly, Calliope. She's wheelchair bound.
What's up, Chuck?
Hey there, hot stuff.
Who's this?
Tilly's sister.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
What? Do I have something on my face?
No, it's just you play D&D with these guys?
Yeah, well, my brother's always been into it, but it was actually your kid sister that convinced me to give it a shot. I know it's dorky, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Your sister was awesome, Miss Evans. We loved her. We really miss her.
Me too.
Tilly enters.
What are you doing?
As Agnes and Tilly talk, in the background we see Ronnie and Kelly begin transforming back into their D&D characters of Orcus and Calliope.
I'm getting to know your friends.
Are you judging them?
No.
I know they're geeky. I'm geeky. We're all geeks.
Why do you think I care about that stuff?
Everyone else does, or did. I mean, until I died in a car crash and then suddenly, wow, I'm the most popular girl in school.
Is that why all you guys play this?
No. We play it because it's awesome. It's about adventures and saving the world and having magic. And maybe in some small, teeny capacity, I guess it might have a little to do with wish fulfillment. Kelly gets to walk again, and Ronnie gets to be super strong.
What about you?
Me? I get the girl.
Lights come up on the real-life high schooler Lilith. Agnes approaches.
Hi.
Hello, Miss Evans.
Can we talk for a minute? I promise I'm not going to yell.
Okay.
Look, I am sorry about that outburst in Miss Martin's office, but I was just dealing with something.
I get it.
Look, I know you're not gay or was my sister's whatever, but she wanted you to have this. It's a letter she wrote you.
What does it say?
It wasn't written to me. I don't know. Do you want it?
Yes.
Lilith immediately opens it and reads it to herself.
Thank you, Miss Evans.
Have a good day.
Wait.
Yeah?
I did know Tilly.
I know. You were at her funeral.
No, I mean, we were close. I mean, she wasn't my girlfriend or anything, but I always knew she was, interested. And well, maybe I could have been too. It's just, I didn't know. I don't know. Anyway, you're not crazy. Tilly was my first kiss. And I'm pretty sure I was hers too. I thought you might want to know that about your sister.
Thank you for telling me.
And Miss Evans?
Don't worry, Lily. I won't say a word to anybody.
Thank you. I loved her.
Lights fade on Lilith.
Okay, Chuck. I get it. Let's do this.
Scene 17. Orcus, Calliope, and Tilly suddenly are all standing beside Agnes. Chuck is back in his DM seat.
Boss number 3.
All the fighters draw their weapons.
Vera the Beholder.
Vera the Beholder, a monstrous single eyeball monster with sharp, shark-like teeth, enters the stage.
Ha 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 ha! There is no way you can defeat me. I am a beholder, and I will!
Agnes walks up and simply stabs it in the eye. It dies.
Well, that was super easy. So, where's this dragon Tiamat? This is the right castle of evil, right?
It's the right castle.
So, where is it?
Well, there's something you should know about the Tiamat.
What?
It's a shapeshifter.
Like Miles, the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
So it can take any form.
A friend.
The lover.
Anybody.
Steve enters.
It is I, the great mage Steve. Steve!
Agnes pulls out a knife and throws it at Steve. It immediately kills him dead.
Take that, you dragon. He's not getting back up.
He's not Tiamat.
If he's not, then who is?
Lilith enters.
I don't know, love. Where could you possibly find a monster in this game?
Lilith?
I mean, look around. Where can all the monsters be?
Tilly pointing to Orcus.
Watch out, Agnes! Demon!
Lilith pointing to Calliope.
Oh no, a dark elf!
Calliope pointing to Lilith.
A demon queen!
Lilith, Orcus, and Calliope all pointing to Tilly.
Tiamat!
Tiamat!
What?
Come on, Agnes. This is a D&D adventure. And what would be an adventure if you didn't get to fight a dragon?
Tilly hands Agnes her sword.
Chuck?
Final fight. Agnes versus Tiamat.
Steve stands up and joins the other four. They all give devilish smiles as they all walk backwards into the darkness. Agnes is alone. Suddenly, the stage goes completely dark. Then we hear footsteps, large, heavy footsteps. We hear the screech of something large and reptilian, and then we see eyes, bright red eyes, 5 sets of them. Tiamat emerges from the darkness. The stage is filled with smoke. Suddenly, Tiamat attacks. Agnes and the 5-headed dragon go at it in an all-out, spectacular fight. Though the Tiamat gets its licks in the end, Agnes is able to summon the strength to survive. She plunges her sword into the heart of the beast. It rears back all of its head and thrashes around and in a loud and explosive death. It collapses onto the stage, dead. As lights fade around them, a spotlight falls onto Tilly.
Good job.
Tilly?
So did you have fun?
What?
Did you have fun? That's the point in all this. Did you have fun?
Agnes nods her head.
Good.
Tilly begins to exit.
Wait. You're not real. You're gone.
But this story remains. And isn't that essentially all that life is? A collection of stories? This is one of mine.
And not just some story that I experienced like a party or a dance or an event, but something I dreamt.
Something far more personal and important than happenstance. This story came from my soul, and by breathing life into it, who knows?
Maybe a bit of my soul gets the chance to breathe for a moment, once again.
I love you, my sister.
I'm sorry I can't be there.
I have no idea why you had to experience this adventure alone without me, but I hope it gave you a glimpse into me the way I wanted you to see me.
Strong.
Powerful.
And magical.
Congratulations. You have finished the quest for the lost soul of Athens.
And so, Agnes the Ass-Hatted accomplished her very first quest. Soon she would embark on another and then another, and so forth, and for the rest of her life. Miles, the boyfriend, who would soon become Miles the fiance, and finally Miles the husband and father, would join her on many quests alongside Chuck the big-brained and Tilly's old group of friends, Ronnie the slacker, Kelly the not-so-good-legged, and Lily the closeted. Tilly was never forgotten. Agnes got married, and eventually the world finally embraced nerds not as outsiders, but as awesome. Agnes moved out of that old house and brought many memories of an average life with her, and this made her happy.
Lights fade. End of play.
It's so good. Oh my God.
It is. It's really good. Great job, everybody. That was awesome.
I am so sorry about my damn camera, you guys. Oh my God.
No worries at all. This is really laid back and relaxed. We're just happy to be reading with people, you know?
We didn't have internet for a while. You're fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good. I'm using my cellular data.
I know, me too.
Um,
That'll be a fun one to look at.
Yep, I know. Can't wait for that, Bill. Hot dog.
Yeah, as with all of these readings, we like to promote charity or something to give to. And yesterday it was Black Lives Matter 5280, which is super important. Please donate to them. But today I wanted to promote Trans Women of Color Collective. I post the link in the chat right there, twocc.us. Please donate to them or any trans people of color charities. There's a lot of injustice going on in this world, and it's really important that we help those that suffer from it the most. And one of those ways that we can do that, besides having conversations with people that might not be as open-minded or might just be pure shit when it comes to being a good human, is to fiscally and financially sort of represent ourselves. So please give money to them, promote this charity. I won't ramble as much as I did yesterday. Please come to our chat on Monday about this show. We'll discuss themes. It'll be led by Andy, the wonderful Miles, and it will not be led by a gelatinous cube-shaped form of him. It will be the real him.
Dang.
I can try and find a way. I can talk to my gelatinous friends.
Yeah. Yeah, please come to that. That's at 7 is when we start those. 7:30 is when we actually start discussing. 7 to 7:30 is just sort of a catch up and talk to everybody and mingle as much as you can online with each other until everybody arrives. But yeah, please come to that. We are going to be posting another list of plays to choose from this week. So along with voting, please don't be afraid. We'll do better this time than we did last time about the add-on option. Suggest plays for us to do. You're all wonderful. We would love to have every single one of you back. Obviously, no pressure. It's all about love and enjoyment. So if you can't make it, no worries. But yeah, follow that Facebook page. Go out and protest. All of those things. Andy, do you have anything else that you need to say?
Tell all your friends and please come to the discussion. I have so much to say and so many thoughts and feelings about all of this, and I can't wait to hear from all of you about what we all just went through. So, thank you all so much for being here for the Miscreant Book Club. Shows like this are the reason that we wanted to do this in the first place, and I'm so grateful to have all of you. So,
yeah. Tom, did you have anything that you wanted to say? I know your videos.
Tom, how's the tilapia?
Excellent.
Nope. No, you're good. All right, cool. Does anybody else have anything they want to say? I don't want to just make it Miscreant speaking or anything as it. No.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunity. Thank you so much for including me.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Times. Thank you so much.
I'm going to stop this recording. Please feel free to hang out as long as you want. No worries if you have to go. But yeah, stopping the recording because I recorded it the whole time this time.